Giraffe Whiskers here, and I have my shirt on ready for 4th of July, but I am going to do my makeup, and we're going to be talking about my coming out story. I'm just really bored at the moment, so I figured why not just do it. So I was trying to record here, but it didn't really work out for me, so I'm just going to do a voiceover. So when I was a young girl, I questioned whether I was bisexual or gay. I took those gay tests, and I feel like a lot of people did. By the time I was in 12 years old, I came to my mother. I was like, look, I'm bisexual. If you're okay with that, that's cool. If you're not, then I don't know what to tell you. She was okay with it, which I don't understand why she wouldn't be, because in 2015, she was okay with, she was crying over the fact that people got to have the freedom to love each other. So I have no idea what I was fearing about. But throughout my life, I've heard a lot of terms used. So when I was also 12, I thought I was trans, just because, I could have been more tomboy around that time instead of feminine. And it just seemed to me that I was more trans, which I wasn't. And then at age 18, I was so confused about everything. Like my sexuality, my religion, and my gender, just because I was growing up, man. And when you're in your teens, you feel like you're kind of needing to be there for yourself. But sometimes it's really hard because you don't know yourself. You have to find yourself for yourself. So I knew I liked males. I knew I liked females, but I liked females more than I liked males. So I didn't know if it was just, male validation that I was seeking, or if it was just generally that I like men. And to me, I felt like I had to be, straight if I was a Christian, and I had to be a Republic, because that's what the American Christianity, if you think about it, really looks like. And there are many Christians out there who do not get a voice, but they're very much so Democrats, or there's gay people out there who are Republican, there's goths out there that are Republican, there's people that look like they're Republicans are actually Democrats. And it's so nice to know that you don't have to fit a certain stereotype and to fit into a series of religions. Because, if I was going to be an atheist, I had to make sure I was a Democrat. Or if I was something else, I had to make sure I'm a Democrat. I couldn't be anything else besides those two things. And it really puts limits on myself, because, today you can be whoever you want to be. But to me, I was like, no, I have to do it this way because this is how I see it. But that's not true. It was just me trying to follow a crowd when I could have made my own destiny. And so that was very confusing for me when I was 18. I cut my hair really short, sadly. Last year, it was really long, but I went to go to the salon and get it cut again. It's not the cutest, I know, but it is a lot of freedom for me. But my favorite thing about coming out is that while there are people who do say it's just a phase, that I have to choose a side, and then when I do choose a side, it's hard for me, and for them, they just don't understand what I have an issue with. Or if I used to identify as a lesbian, and someone's like, oh, but you're too pretty to be a lesbian. Like, what? Excuse me, sir? Or, I find lesbians hot, or I am a lesbian. You can't say that as a male because you're not a female. You're not a non-man loving a non-man, or a female loving a female. You're a man who likes females. You're a heterosexual person. So, and honestly, it just made me happy to finally be able to be myself, love who I love, and not hide the fact that I am who I am. it made me, it makes me so happy because I can say how I feel. I can be honest how I feel. If I want to date a female, I can date a female. If I want to be with a male, I can date a male. If I just want to have fun, I can do that too. You know, it all just depends on what you're looking for and what you think is right in the moment. But anyways, this is all I have to say right here. The rest of this is just going to be music, and I'm sorry if I dragged on too long. I just do not know what to say, and I'm sorry if you can hear the TV in the background. I'm just chilling here, reacting to stuff, and just trying to get a video done for YouTube, finally. So look. I don't know how I like my hair, but we're just going to deal with it. Do I look pretty? If I don't, I'm sorry. But if I do, thank you.
I'm glad I was here to scream with you. I love you, baby girl.
I love you too.
Always.
I know.
Always did.
I seriously don't like how they have the space so tight. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm going to trip over it. Nice night. Well, I also wish my voice was... Yeah.
Boom.
I was going to be like, damn.
Other than the assholes are just quiet now.
Yeah. If they didn't leave, I'd just be like this. Yeah. Because like looking at my pictures, like there was this one picture where they had like a self-harm picture, and it showed that you were basically hurting Jesus at the same time. So yeah.
One of you bitches say one word, I'll fucking kick your ass.
Right. Hold on, I got you, Mom. Don't worry, I got you. Woo!
Give me your fucking little flag and I'll stick it in your goddamn eye.
No, it's kind of crooked, but that's okay.
Huh?
Okay. Don't want to crash. Anybody crash.